is up, people? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back on the sim. I know it's been a minute, but we back because we wanted to try out Blue Yellow Ace. I don't know if y'all remember, but when Blue Yellow Ace first came out, like, we were so excited about him. Like, we had fun for like maybe a day, but then we ran into some consistency issues and it was just hard to beat anybody, bro. So we're gonna see because he got some buffs. I think the last time we tried him was OP-08, and it is OP-10 now in the west, and it is OP-11 in the east. So we're gonna fast forward to OP-11, bro, to see what new support that he got. And it's a lot. So let's go ahead and start building this deck, bro. First we need the leader, and then our searchers. Let's go Garp. We're gonna run 3 Garps, and then we're gonna do Pudding. If you're a blue deck, you gotta consider running Pudding, bro. 3 Puddings. Oh, definitely Red Rocks, because we gotta have some removal. Let's run 3 of those. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting all the cards that that we're teching in, that is not really like a part of the Blue Yellow Ace engine, but you know, we need those cards to kind of help with other things. Oh yeah, Hiyori. Let's run 3 of those, maybe 4. Let's put 4, and then we'll maybe take it out. Alright, so I think that's all our tech cards. Okay, let's go with the engine. So we're gonna need Baby Luffy, all the Baby Luffys. Then we're gonna need all the Baby Ace. And then we are going to need our 5 drops. Because if you didn't know, with this card, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 1 5-cost character card to the top of your life face up. Then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then at the end of your turn, send all the face-up cards in your life to the trash. So basically, you're putting your 5 drops on top of your life. You're going to use these Baby Luffy and Aces to take that life, and we're going to buff our leader by plus 2,000. And we're going to keep doing that until we win. That is our game plan. So we definitely need these 5-drop Aces. We need as much 5 drops as we could find. Oh, let's turn on the blue. Boom, we need that from OP-07. And this from EV-02 is a very good card. It helps with the consistency. The Searcher, and it lets you find the Baby Aces and Baby Luffys. This blocker is always good. This one is good, but it only lets you search the top 1, and I don't really like that, but whatever. And then this one from SD22. We put an SD22 in there even. 2k counter, because we just want to see how good Ace could be. So we're just putting this in there. It's a 5-drop, 6k power, and it's 2k counter. And of course we got the Rush Ace. Alright, let's look at the Luffys now. We're gonna put in this OP-11 blocker Luffy. I like the stat line. 5-drop, 7k power. And if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, this character cannot attack. That's okay, because we usually run low on cards at times. The Egghead Luffy, just because it's a 5-drop. And then we got the SC13 Luffy. Alright, so we are 3 cards over. What are we gonna cut? Okay, let's cut one of these Aces. Hold on, how much Aces do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ace. And we only have 1, 2, 3 Luffys. Alright, so let's cut this one. 2. And then let's cut this one. No, I like this one. Which Luffy are we gonna cut? Let's cut this one. Boom. So we're gonna run with this. We're gonna run with this, bro. And we're gonna see if we could cause some people to rage quit. And hold on, let's save it. Y'all know what we're gonna call it. BY Ace cheek clap, bro. Let's go. Because we clapping some cheeks. Alright, let's take this deck list to the streets. Alright, so we are going against Caesar Clown. Alright, we're going second. Ooh, this is a good starting hand. We got 2 kids. Let's keep it. Alright, what does Caesar do? You may return one of your Punk Hasher type characters with a cost of 2 or more to the owner's hand. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less. Dang, so we definitely We definitely can't play out in. Well, we could cheat out one right now. Nah, let's not do it. Let's just end turn. Let's be efficient. We definitely taking this because we want to get to 2 life as fast as possible. You actually gonna swing? Yeah, let's take it. Dang, 2 aces? Let's put that ace there. And boom. And let's start. We got a Luffy. Let's start placing on the top. So let's draw into the blocker. No, let's draw into the ace, and we have to kill a raise match, right? Yeah, let's kill him. We'll draw into the rush ace, and then we'll just play the blocker Luffy after. Dang, they are not playing around. What should we? Let's use that one. All right, so we get 2 done. Luffy. Play Luffy out. That's all we could do. Swing big. Turn. Yo, Caesar Clown has a lot of removal, bro. A lot of removal. This is annoying. Let's count on 1. It's very annoying. None of my bodies can stay on board. Alright, so we're going to 8 next turn. Okay. Should we rush or should we go into blocker? The blocker's not going to stay, but we need to draw. If none of them are going to stay anyway, but none of these are Punk Hazard, but he could easily just... I wish I knew what this life was. Yeah, let's draw. Boom, we got the Luffy. And 2-0. Oh, we could actually play him out for free. Alright, so we just gotta pray. We gotta pray, bro. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Yo, that card is good. I didn't realize that you could play out the 2 drop for free. It gave us enough Dawn to attach. That's dope. That is dope. Now the question is, how are we... we're gonna have to play the blocker again next turn. Man, he just cleared the board like that. Alright. Okay, so let's draw. Start placing on the top. Ace, Luffy. Play Luffy. And we will put Luffy right there. And swing. Alright, and turn. Alright, so we got 6k counter. We're pretty healthy. We could probably start taking life now. Bro, this Bonney is so annoying, bro. Like, legit. Should we take or block? Let's block. We could maybe go for next turn, if they don't play a blocker. Let's block that. Oh, I hate this character. At least we got a friggin' ooh. We could do some things here. Rush ace, definitely not. So let's go. Right. Let's play the ace. And start placing. Let's start placing on the bottom. Because we want to go for game. Bap, bap. And let's go right there. Alright, and then let's get rid of the Jozu. And we will end turn. Yo, this is a grind, bro. This is a grind. What is he searching for? Fire Fist. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 5. Counter. Oh, he gave up. Let's go. Make a rage quit, bro. Make a rage quit. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, we go going against the Bonney. Let's go second. You know, that's the curve that we want. Okay, we got no kids here. Still no kids. This is a very bad hand to start with. Very, very bad. We can't do anything. You should have kept the first hand because at least we could have garped. But you always got a mulligan for the kids, bro. Always. You do it for the kids, bro. Do it for the kids. We'll take it. Still can't do anything. This is annoying. We could pudding them, but what for? Alright, so let's just swing 5 at the Bonney. Search a Bonney. And turn. Not having any kids is so bad. I could have just healed myself, but I want to be at 2 life. But we don't even have any rush aces in sight. Well, that means that we're going to see him soon. So I think we're doing pretty good. Cavendish. Let's take it. At least we got a Garp. At least we got a Garp. Boom. Right there. Kid Luffy. There we go. And then let's swing. Hey, next turn, what can we do? We could pudding them. If they take this life. What? Why did they quit? It's the aura. Blue yellow ace aura, that's what it is. Anyway, next. Alright, a Katakuri. Ooh. Okay, let's go second. You know, we always gotta go second. We got a kid and we got a Garp. Let's keep it. Alright, they can't do anything first turn to me, right? Oh, we got 2 kids? Let's go. And turn. Oh, banish. Dang. Oh well. Goodbye, Garp. 2 and 1. Oh, we got the ace too. Let's go. Crap. Alright, let's do the ace. Return cards to deck. Oh, this is bad. Let's take the Luffy. Cards to deck. Alright. That was kind of dumb. He can play a Gadatsu and swing into this Luffy. That was an epic misplay on my part. Or Nami. You can Nami me. but that's okay. What? What? Why would he do that? He just left the Luffy? That is crazy. We have 4 Dawn. What a waste. Alright, are they gonna swing it to me this time at least? You should have at least Nami the Luffy, the baby Luffy. That is crazy. Alright, we got an ace. Stop. Should we do Luffy or ace? Let's do ace. Then we got 4 Dawn. And turn. Who's this? Okay, he's gonna use Katakuri or maybe Kid. Oh, we could use Damn Punk to KO the ace. What is he searching for? Big Mom? Play. Looked at their own top life. Left at the top. I wonder what he got. Alright, so this is when we're gonna start blocking. Alright, so we got a Luffy. Let's be safe. A blocker, start placing on the top. Oh, we got a bunch of. But what do we want to lose though? Let's do 1, 2. And let's do. Oh, let's do ace. And we will do 8. We will do 9. What was that he put at the top? Oh, a Nami. And turn. If he does Big Mom, he can't swing at me, which is good. We'll just Red Rock. Dang, he used Damn Punk. He's not going for anything big. He has 6. 4, 6. He can go 2, 2, 7. He can go 7, 7, 8. Going for 7. Let's block. What is he gonna do? I wish yellow or blue had a rush Luffy. That would be cool. We'll take that. Crap. We'll take it. Alright. What's the play here? We can clear board. Start placing at the top. 1, 2. Let's do Luffy. You don't do. For him to kill me, 1, 2. Dang, how much KO this dude got, bro? Oh. GG's. Dang, almost. Okay, we're going against a Reiju. You know we going second. Keep that curve. Yeah, let's keep the Luffy. And let's not risk putting out the Luffy now because which one is it that sends it back? Is it Niji? I'm pretty sure Niji. Yeah, Niji is the one that bounces. Alright, we'll take that. Ooh. Things looking pretty good. We'll take that too. Draw. Oh, we getting all the kids. Crap. Let's put up the blocker. Luffy. Get rid of this Ichiji. And they saved it. They gotta play a Reiju or something. Alright, we will counter. I probably shouldn't use that one. But we got a lot of kids, so we don't gotta rely on the rush. I mean on the search, my bad. Ooh, there we go. Ace. Play out the ace. Let's go 9. Let's go 9. Dang, this dude is emptying his hand, bro. Already got the Reiju to refill his hand. That's unfortunate. But then he can only swing at me twice. We will. What should we do? 8. We give him a 2K. You know what? Should we red rock him? No, let's red rock him at 10. What do we want? 4 cost, 4 cost. Yeah, let's hit him with the Luffy. Right. We'll do 8, 9. Boom, finally let him go. Alright. We should pudding him next turn. Nope. What should we do here? Should we let him go? And nope. Okay, finally let him go. Let's red rock, and we'll do ace. Start placing on the top. Why not? Ichiji in the trash. wish I had kept my pudding, bro. I wish. What do we do now? Oh, if you put all of them up. Alright, let's go. 5. 7. Another one. Alright, so I think we are donezo. Actually, no. Why did he do that? What? I think if he had split, he would have had a good chance. Okay. So I have all the aces. All right. Let's do this. Does he have any blockers? No. So let's go 6, 7. Let's do 7. Let's do 7. Let's do 7. Let's do 7. And let's do 9. Basic math, baby. Let's go. Next. Are we going against Caesar Clown? What's going on with Caesar Clown today? I hate going against his leader because what is the stage? If your leader is Caesar Clown, attach a Recedon on one of your leader characters. Crap. Let's search. Need to have as much searchers and as much kid aces and Luffys as possible. Definitely taking this. So the strat is to get to 2 as fast as you can, so our rush aces could go into effect. Alright. Crap. Might as well, right? So ace is at 7k. He's gonna have to minus ace by 3,000 to KO this ace, which he can do pretty easily if he got like Fire Fist or something like that. I haven't seen what he's been drawing, but let's see what he does. This dude thinking hard on turn 3, bro. Okay, there you go. Put up a blocker. I guess he couldn't get rid of the ace. We'll take that. This guy runs a lot of blockers. Another blocker? What is going on? Am I missing something? Alright, Luffy. Okay, no Luffys, but do we have Yori? Yes, we do. So we'll play the ace. And then we'll play Yori, use card action, take top life. And then we will put Luffy at the top. Play this Luffy. We will swing 7. that. Is he gonna block this though? He blocked. Dang, so 2 7Ks. This Luffy from OP-11 isn't that bad, honestly. If you have 5 or more cards in your hand, this character cannot attack. 5/7 blocker is pretty good. Alright, so you have one more Kid Luffy left. For the next turn, we could spray and pray. We could put a 5-drop Luffy on board. Actually, huh? We got a Luffy. Alright, blocker Luffy's at 6. He's trying to get him down to 4. What is he doing? Does he not run Fire Fist? He runs a bunch of blockers, but like, I guess he's running these low cost Punk Hazard cards so he can activate his effect. What are we gonna give him? Let's give him Pudding. Should we give him Pudding? Let's give him Pudding. I don't see his hand size getting any bigger than this. We will give him 2 and 1. Draw a card. Okay. Okay. Please, Luffy. Dang. Oh, well, we can make this work. Actually, no, we can't. Actually, we cannot. Okay, let's put this Luffy here. Right? And we can pop that. Let's do 8, 9. Actually, let's swing at the money. This Bonney card is very good. Very, very, very good. Especially in Caesar Clown too, because he could keep taking it back to his hand. Give you -1,000 and give you Dawn. Psh, annoying. Alright, so we may have to spray and pray next turn. Play 1 smiling card from your deck, then shuffle your deck. Oh, this is on KO though. I could go for game. But this card, this EBO2 Ace, is so good for this deck, man. It gives you more room to work with, especially because you have your 2... You don't have to spend Dawn to play your Kid Aces or Kid Luffys, because you play it just from the search. Amazing card. But this guy is thinking way too long! Way too long, bro. What is there to think about? Either you reduce and KO, or you swing, bro. Easy. Oh my god, bro. Oh, just like that. Rage quit. This deck makes so many people rage quit. It is hilarious, bro. Alright, I think that's my last one, but this deck is so good. So good, so good. Like the Ace card and the additional 5-drop Luffy and Aces, really good additions to this deck. Makes it way more consistent. You get more hits, you find them with more consistency, and you can just keep the impression on. Love this deck, love it. Anyways, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.